Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of The Bar. Hope my audio is coming through okay. Had a little issue just before the show. If you're new to the bar, we hang out, me and my veteran friends, we talk shit, we share memes, I take lots of shots to the face, and we discuss what's going on in the day and tell old stories over and over again, and we just have a good time. We just hang out. It's the bar. It's not that complicated. Without further ado, I'm going to bring on my first co-host. She's the United States Naval veteran. She was a fueler. She's the keeper of my leash because she's the only sober person on this show. Without further ado, she is the one and only Blue.
Hello.
What's going on, Chica?
Nothing. We're just pulling back into the house. So give me 5 minutes.
Okay.
We just got food. And we got some things and whatnot. So give me two.
Chips, dips, change whips, candle wicks. What'd you get? Uh-oh. She broke her connection. That's fine. I am prepared for that, by the way. I have some things I want to play for certain people, but let's see here. Oh yeah, here we go. That's a great one. Kill some time. So, among other things, we play stupid videos and funny videos from the internet while we have fun. And yeah, Blue's internet connection has been broken-ish. Hello, asshole and Blue. Hey, thanks, man. Oh, now it's back. Now it's back. She's just muted. All right. Well, it is what it is. So, talking about politics.
What?
Hello, Father. We need to talk.
All right.
I have come to an important decision. I will not be accepting your money anymore. I'm a man and I can take care of myself.
That's wonderful.
Yes, that is wonderful. You will no longer be able to accuse me of being spoiled.
I'm so proud of you.
Dad, I'm trying to tell you off and you're ruining it with your delight and relief.
Sorry. Oh no, my grown son is going to stop spending all my money. Where did I fail as a father?
Yeah, that's right. Keep asking yourself that. But I still love you very much, so don't cut me out of the will.
just saying. This is kind of funny. Europe having issues right now. They're kind of freaking out. Oh my God, the Americans aren't going to be here. We've actually got to figure out a way to, which is kind of ironic. Europe has been like, I don't know. You count World War I, World War II. Let's cap it at like 50 million people. They're pretty good at fucking doing that shit. So I don't know. Maybe they should just pay for their own shit. It is what it is. Alrighty, as Blue gets settled. My favorite Englishman of all time. Well, he's number 2. Jeremy Clarkson is my favorite Englishman, but this guy's number 2 for sure.
Oh, fuck. 10 a.m.
What the fuck is this?
11 a.m.
What the fuck is that?
12 p.m.
Fuck.
1 p.m.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
2 p.m.
Fuck me.
3 p.m.
What the fuck?
4 p.m.
Fuck this.
5 p.m. Thank fuck that's over.
I wish I could start drinking at 5. Just not a good idea. All right, you good?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So if you hear chewing, mind your business.
Oh, hey, by the way, guess what I got?
Mmm.
I wonder what's
Good.
very cool. Very
You know,
cool.
We.
However, there is not 2 R's in my last fucking name.
It was my mother made the
I'm just
invitations.
kidding. I don't give a shit. I'm so happy. My wife came down.
My mother made the invitations, and sometimes things happen. So get over it.
My wife came down and she gave it to my daughter and she goes, "Give this to daddy. It's very important." I'm like, "What the hell?" Oh, like I don't get mail, right? I mean, I get mail, but it's like, you know. And I'm like, "What the fuck is this black?" Ow! Woohoo! I was super excited. I'm psyched. I rejuvenated, if you will.
Yeah, the more I was looking at it after we got them done, because I got them through work. Work has a discounted deal with the people that make those,
Yeah.
and it was cheaper to make 200 than buy 150 or two separate hundreds. So I was just like, 200 it is. But the more I was looking at it, the more I was like, I should have put a rose on there or something because this looks morbid. So, but the wedding invitations will be nicer.
Oh, no worries. No, I don't care about that. I just care about being there. That's all I
But
care
yeah,
about.
I was wondering because I've only gotten a few people saying that they got their save the date. So I was like wondering, did they go through entirely?
Yep, they did. Uh-oh.
Ain't nobody goddamn scared of you, motherfucker, because you ain't got no backup. Who the fuck is you gonna tell? If you kill me, I'm going right to Jesus and snitching on you, motherfucker. Jesus, you ain't gonna believe what they doing now. You an atheist, who the fuck you gonna tell? Nobody. You don't believe this shit. Motherfucking atheists have got out of hand. Now they want to tell us what the fuck we believe. I mean, you believe in God, so that means you don't believe in science. What the fuck is you talking about? Motherfucker, I prayed to God before every science test. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Jesus was in my class, you son of a... Nothing here, Mr. Motherfucker.
Oh man,
You
Cat
can be
Williams.
Christian and also believe that there's science.
Oh,
Otherwise-
I am it's next weekend. I'm going to I'm gonna do a introduction kind of orientation. Guess where? Guess. You'll never guess where. It's a religion, but you'll never guess.
Islam,
No. Close ish.
Hinduism.
Buddhism. I'm going to a Buddhist temple next weekend.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure some shit out, and Dr. McHotty's like, you got to do some stuff, and I'm like, well, no offense, Jesus, but like, I don't know, it's not working out right now. And
Are
like,
you trying to do like meditation
I'm trying
or?
to fucking get rid of the goddamn worry, craziness in my body, my massive anxiety,
So you're trying to do meditation?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
trying to get out of that shit. Like it's getting so bad, Blue. Like I'm up to 60 lorazepams a month at this point. Like
Yeah.
I'm fucking firing them down like they're goddamn fucking chiclets. It's
There's
not good.
nothing wrong with going to a Buddhist temple. I mean, you still have your belief in Jesus. If you do, fine. If you don't, fine.
I do. That's the funny thing. I do, but church isn't cutting it right now.
And
I gotta find something
that's
else.
and that's okay. If you think meditation is going to help you, as long as you still hold fast in your faith, it's fine. I'm sure the Buddhists will understand and be like, "Look, we can help you, guide you into this meditation." So it's okay.
Yeah, I fucking if I become a Buddhist, who gives a shit?
I had to explain to the in-laws because I think why they were kind of backlashing against the theme of our wedding because again, you can dress up Halloween, whatnot.
Right.
It's not required, but we encourage it. I think their concern was that the wedding was going to be officiated paganism style
Oh no,
or Wiccan style, and I'm like, we're neither. We're Christian. We're doing it Christian. We're
Yeah.
just doing this because Halloween's our favorite holiday. Well, my favorite holiday, and we don't need the formality. We don't, we don't need people stressing on what to wear, and whatnot. If you want to come dressed up in a Halloween costume, great. If you don't, great. Just don't be showing up like you just rolled off the couch, which I know some people will. But I'm just saying, I think that was where they kind of were hesitant to be really supportive about it because, you know, they thought, I think they think I'm pagan or Wiccan.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm like, no, you can be God, you can still be Christian.
No, I'm just trying to find something else like to help me because like it's
I think meditation will do you good. You
things
guided
are
meditation definitely, and it's
things
worth a try.
yeah, well that's what I'm saying, right? Worth a try, like because
Just don't
uh,
feel guilty that that you in your faith going to a Buddhist temple is going to make it.
oh hell no, I
No.
don't feel guilty about shit. I'm searching for answers, motherfucker. Like if it's Yahweh, if it's Vishnu, if it's fucking Allah, I don't care. If I find peace somewhere, I'm good. I'm good. I need some help. And I keep asking and it doesn't come. So that tells me I gotta go find it. So I'm gonna go find it. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Sometimes your prayers don't always get answered right away.
Sometimes
There's
they're
a
no.
reason.
How about no?
But
Yeah.
I think guided meditation will help you with your stress. It ain't going to give you the answers right away, but it'll help with the stress.
Yeah. Definitely is what is killing me right now. Between my dad, just everything else, work is fucking a nightmare right now. It's super fucking not fun. And yeah. So
I understand. I get it. I know.
there you go.
I'm right there with you, but you'll be okay.
Yeah, hope so. I didn't know this is the thing. Did you know this thing? There's Latino racism. This is funny.
Yeah.
Okay, well here we
Yeah.
go.
Racism? Latino racism? Okay, so Latino racism, Mexicans from here, like myself, we think we're better than Mexicans from Mexico.
Yup.
Mexicans from Mexico think they're better than Central American because they think they're all jungle people. South America thinks they're better than all of us because they hit all the Nazis and they made blonde hair, blue-eyed ladies that speak Spanish. And then all the islands, the Puerto Rico, and all that, they're all black to us. So that's Latino racism in a nutshell.
I did not even know that was a thing.
Yeah, oh my God, on the ship, man. Man, it was rampant. I mean, they got along for the most part, but man, if they could do a shot, they'd be like, fuck you, Boudica. And my ex-husband, given that he was Italian and Dominican Republic,
yeah,
from New York City, angry little shit.
Weird, yeah.
He was adamant. He's like, I don't date Latinas because they bitches. I'm like, so what makes you think a white woman ain't gonna be a bitch?
Yeah.
I'm curious here. So, but he was adamant. He was like, I don't like Latino women. He's like, I don't like Mexicans. I'm like, where's the difference though? Like, if somebody were to look at you right now, they'd be like, oh yeah, you Mexican. They don't know you Italian and Dominican. They don't know that. So
I dated a Mexican girl for almost a year, and it was great. She was awesome. It just kind of like one of those things where it just ran its course. But
yeah,
so Alma, and I learned how to speak Spanish because she worked as a dental hygienist in San Diego, but she lived in Tijuana. And her family, of course, church on Sunday, and then right after that, lunch. And nobody would speak to me. Her two brothers, I'm pretty sure, were plotting to kill me for a minute. I thought they were. They weren't. They ended up being great guys. But the deal was I had to learn to speak Spanish because that's what they spoke at the table. So it be unfair for everybody to speak English to me. So I fucking had to pick it up a little bit, and the only person that would really help me was grandma, and grandma was a raging alcoholic in her 70s, but she was an awesome Spanish teacher, man, and I picked shit up real quick from her, so no big deal. this comedian.
Alec, what do you want? I'm eating. Give Mama a chance.
And a Jewish mother. Did you hear that? Silence and a rumble of concern. That's perfect. That was the sound of the wedding. People get really uncomfortable when they find out you have a Muslim dad and a Jewish mom. They're like, Muslim dad, Jewish mom. What does that make you? Super circumcised. That's what it makes me. Eyes up here, Playboy. That's what it makes me.
Oh.
Such a confusing way to grow up, you know? Like my dad would always say stuff like, don't trust Jews. They're not your mom. My mom would go, don't trust Muslims. They're all exactly like your dad. And it's weird because I don't look like either one. I don't look like a Muslim or a Jew because I grew up in a Mexican neighborhood. That's why I look like this. Orale. That's why I look simultaneously dangerous and helpful. I know what I look like. I look like I work in the accounting department of a Mexican gang. All right? I told you, save your receipts, Hector.
Victor!
Oh man.
That's another thing too. Like when people say, "Yeah, I'm Native American," you bring up, what's the name of that movie? Damn, now I'm fucking forgetting. But they go, "Hey, Victor, who's Victor? You're not Native. Get out of here."
Nice. Oh, let's see. What else I got next? Oh, I played this guy a bunch. It's a game. Now I want to go take a cruise. I hate cruises. My wife loves cruises.
We're still trying to decide where the fuck we're going for our honeymoon.
U.S. Virgin Islands.
That's too damn hot down there.
It's not too hot. You know.
I'm trying to think of places I can't easily burn, and
It's not too hot down there. It's beautiful down there. What are you kidding me? It's like
I
better
don't
than-
like the heat. I'm one of those people where I will be the first to complain. It's too hot.
Okay. Hold on there. Keep your britches on. All right. Let me see here. In St. Thomas right now, it is 78 degrees.
Is it humid?
78 degrees in St. Thomas.
Yeah. What's the humidity?
I don't know. Hold on a second. Feels like 77. 85%.
Yeah, that's way too much.
It's on the fucking. You're on an island surrounded by the ocean. It feels like 77. Go there. Go. U.S. Virgin Islands. I'm telling you. Because here's the thing. Like all you need is your ID. Yeah, you can carry your passport if you want, but it's a U.S. territory, so U.S. dollars. They have a Kmart there. It's fucking great. They have like American fast food restaurants. They also have food trucks and awesome beach stuff and readily accessible drugs if you so choose to go that direction. As far as like electric lettuce and stuff like that.
No.
Why wouldn't you?
When I went sober entirely.
Oh, that's the problem. Right
No, it's not the problem. I'm actually perfectly fine with everything that's going on with my health.
I get you. No. But this makes me want to take a cruise. Going back to the original story. I hate cruises. Blue, you've been on boats.
I wouldn't even know what to do with myself. I would probably get in the work mind frame. Like, what do I do?
Yeah, right. And I've been on boats, and I didn't like them. I like
them.
I got Captain Mast. Fucking what was it like? I don't know, maybe 6 hours on my first boat.
I got DRB'd.
I throttled a sailor because he stepped on my boot. during inspection. But nonetheless, like, I don't want to go on a boat. And my wife loves cruises. She's done a bunch of them. And I'm like, okay, now I have a game. Now I have a reason to go on a cruise.
Fun. If you get the chance to go on a cruise. It's a lot of old people, but there's a lot to do. There's actually a game that you can pretty much only play on a cruise ship. Take a stick and play this game. I didn't make up this game, but I did name it. Okay, so take a stick, play this game. It's called Sleeping or Dead. Try it. You ever see an old person sleep? Sometimes you don't know. As I'm just saying. Seriously, because if you get it right a lot, you win free ice cream. It's amazing. No, I'm being serious. Okay, let me explain. Cruise ships, they are full of very, very old people. And sometimes very, very old people pass away. So every cruise ship, by law, has to have a freezer on board with 4 coffins in it. Just, I don't know why you're looking shocked. Do you think they throw them off? Like
Shark bait.
Proper litter bug. You know what I mean? Take it with you. Every cruise ship has got this freezer on board by law with 4 coffins on it, just in case the worst happens. And sometimes, and it can be rare, but more than 4 people will pass away. And the only other freezer they've got big enough is where they keep the ice cream. They've got to give it away for free. Which I'll be honest, all that does is make it really, really difficult when you're trying to mourn and you're on deck. You're like, oh, Nan. Cruises are fun.
You didn't know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
No.
The aircraft carrier had the freezer. And granted, I don't know if we had coffins or not, but they were like, yeah, if anybody ever had to pass away on the boat or whatever, they put the body in the freezer. So whenever we had ice cream socials, I'm like, is there a body that we don't know about?
Oh, God. Oh, so big news. The big dick went up in the air again. The big dick being Blue Horizon, right? Jeff Bezos' little project, right? And it took a whole female crew up, and people were pissed off that it was a whole female crew. People were pissed off that people weren't celebrating it was a whole female crew. It was America. I love it. It was.
You're damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Right.
I think what should have happened though, and I'll be the one on the double-edged sword here.
Katy Perry should have died. What?
Well, no, she shouldn't even bet on that thing. I'm just saying they could have taken more women of significant impact in the world, like, I don't know, scientists or
philosophers
or a philosopher, instead of taking these rich, famous people. And, the one who, the Vietnamese American woman who unfortunately had been essayed years ago, and she went on there, but she was also significant because she helped pass laws that protected female students in schools and whatnot.
Right.
I think I was like, yeah, that was a great choice on that one. But I'm like, Katy Perry, why the fuck are we inviting all these other women who can afford that shit? Whereas they don't really do much for the world. They put music. That's it. I'm thinking, you should have had somebody that has significant impact on a culture, a science, a philosophy, something. That
agree.
And be all female. Great. Be all women. But do it, pick better people.
Fucking A.
Or food. We're in a global trade war. What are we going to do? Bro, didn't you hear? We're good now. Our problems are solved. Are you even listening to me? I can't afford to feed my kids. So unless a couple of has-been celebrities went into space, I don't want to hear it.
Bro, Katy Perry went into space. Don't give me hope. Are you messing with me? No. They did it. They went into space for 10 minutes. Did they come back thinking that they're better than everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Katy Perry said that you don't know the love inside of you until you've been in space. Was it crowdfunded or funded by an evil billionaire? Jeff Bezos.
That's worse than Elon. It really isn't. Did they take away attention from actual female astronauts and undermine the intense process of actually becoming one? They all called themselves astronauts and the trip an enormous victory for feminism. We're gonna they saved us. I can't afford rent, gas, or
Exactly. I haven't seen that video. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's I had had it queued up because I thought like there's certain things I play for you, certain things I'll play for like T or for everybody. But I was like, oh no, Blue needs to hear this one. Like this is fucking great, like for sure.
I saw it in the news, and I'm like, as happy as I am as an all-female crew, and only one person is the significant meaning. I'm like, why the fuck? Why the fuck did they put these rich ass people on this damn thing?
I don't know. I don't know.
Crap, after all these years.
I know it's good to see you too, man.
You still look like absolute dog shit?
Me, bro, look at your hairline. What'd you leave it back at Bliss? No, it's from the medication that quiets the unhinged homicidal friends. Hey, I got him too, man. The meds help though, right? Yeah, I don't know why I was so opposed to it before. Because you're incredibly doltish. You still got that really weird penis. Hey, come on, bro. I'm sorry, it was like a sock filled with rocks, but like a baby sock, though, not an adult sock. Yeah, well, you're so close to diabetes. What'd you do? Replace water with Crisco, you obese obelisk? Diet consists of your mother's butt cheeks, actually. Necrophilia. That's something you're into now. That's pretty cool. It explains why your breath smells like the inside of a hyena's asshole. I missed you, bro. Oh, prove it. Grab my wiener. I'm just kidding. I know you're into that shit. Chill out. Yeah, you know I'll grab it. That's why I know there's rocks in there. Did you bring the buffalo trace, you stupid bitch? Yeah, of course I brought the buffalo trace. Good. Let's finish it and see who can build the most dangerous weapon using the scraps in my shop. I literally couldn't think of a better way to spend a Tuesday night.
Sounds like I eat a wolf pussy.
Oh man, that's awesome. So good.
That's so rich.
Oh, have you ever played the Nightmare one? Pete Holmes.
I don't think so.
Oh man, what is a nightmare? This is messed up, and I have them all the time. And Michelle doesn't remember them. I have a bunch of them. And I remember most of them, and they're really bad. They fuck me up for the whole fucking day. And it usually involves her, like, "Hey, what's going on, man?"
I remember having a vivid nightmare years ago, but it wasn't like scary. It was more like, this is almost like, I have to explain it later. It was really fucked up. It stuck with me for years. It was so vivid.
Yeah. This is how Pete Holmes describes a nightmare.
A nightmare is you scaring you. It's hot you-on-you action. What the f***? I had a dream the other night, a nightmare. I was walking down a hallway. I made the hallway. I saw a box. I made the box. I thought, hey, what's in that box? Didn't know. Opened it. It was overflowing with cobras. And they attacked me. I made the box. I made the cobras. I asked. I said, what's in the box? Brad Pitt style. What's in the box? But your brain is a asshole. And it was like, no, don't tell him. I want to see what he does. He? What he? Us? You want to see what us does? What is it?
True story, man. Like, oh, what's up, 710?
How you doing, man?
I'm hanging in there somehow, some way, man. Still standing.
Feel it.
Fucking A. Yeah, got your guys' thing, by the way. Oh, he left.
Awesome.
There, he's still there. Ish.
What? Here, take over for a second.
All right, I guess I'm taking over for a second.
All right, you're taking over for a second? All right.
Yes, sir.
Why don't you mix your alcohol?
I have no idea.
This is a good thing for people who still drink. Which is me, not for long though, unfortunately.
Hello. He's crazy, man. He's nuts. You know Heineken, and your stomach's cool with that. All right, come on in. Just keep it down, all of you. Understand? Beer goes, are you sure? Because there's like 20 of us here, man. Beer goes in, having a good time. Now, a party. People find out about parties. So does other liquor. Next thing you know, a couple scotches show up. How are you, stomach? Could you got a great party going on in there? Well, they couldn't fit in some big pipers. What do you say? Stomach, I don't know. Come on, show them that. Just want to blast around. Now you're mixing the crowd up, stomach lets them in. Now that's when tension starts. People don't know one another, and that creates tension. Scotch is walking around with his boys. Come on, boys, look at there, look at that. Look at it, look at it. Oi! Heineken! Right here, you rot bastard, you. Don't like you. And now there's a lot of tension. You can feel it going on in there, but now everyone's showing up. Jägermeisters and Sambuca, sake. Oh, how's the party here tonight? What a big party. Come and help put all my friends. Come on. Now the place is packed. There's a lot of tension. Everything's getting out of control. Your stomach. Hey, come on, guys. I'm not going to tell you again. Keep it down. I've had up to here now. And that's when the crazy people always crash the party. Who always shows up at the end of the night? Tequila. And tequila doesn't show up alone. There's always 8 or 9 of them lined up. Stomach gets all brave. How you doing, tequila? Listen. All right, it's a little late. Can't let you in tonight. I'm sorry. You know, I let you in 3 weeks ago. You ruined the place. You hear me? Tequila's like, come on, man. We won't start no trouble, man. We just came here to have a good time, man. Right, senor? That's right, senor. We left the worm back in the van. He won't mess with nobody, man. Like an idiot, your stomach lets in 1 shot of tequila. And then he sneaks in all his friends when no one's looking. Come on, man, ain't nobody looking. Go to the legs. Go get the worm. We're going to go get the bone. Your stomach. All right, that's it. Everyone, get out. Adam.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, for sure.
I remember those days. That sounds about right. Especially the tequila, man.
Oh God!
The Patron, and I bought the whole damn bottle.
Did you ever hear? You had to heard this story, the kamikaze story. My buddy, I ended up, you heard, that it happens. Like, and that was drinking all night, and then all of a sudden I go to a bar to meet my friend, who I grew up with, joined the Marine Corps with, and they were like, "Oh, there's dollar kamikazes." I'm like, "This is gonna end horribly." And it did. I almost got ran over by the police. Literally almost ran over. So that was fun.
I was in A school, and of course, if anybody's been to Pensacola, the Naviation Air Base there, Naval Aviation, excuse me, Naviation.
There you go.
They had a bar on the base where a lot of the sailors were like, we don't want to go off base, that costs money and everything else. Hey, let's just drink here.
Right.
I was there with a fucking E3 pay, and I bought a bottle of tequila, and then I was buying shots for my friends, and then I was buying shots for a graduating class. Man, that bill the next day.
Oh, yeah.
And my mom, she was in connections with my account because she was trying to help me pay some of the bills while I was gone and whatnot. Man, she called me up. She's like, you spent, I don't remember how much. It was a lot. She's like, you spent so much fucking money. and I had to go get my debit card and sign the bill too, because I was like, Jesus Christ.
Wow, good times.
It was a lot. It had to have been well over $800 something.
Oh, that's a gangster bar tab,
And
man.
my mom called me and
That
reamed my
that's
ass.
gangster, man. I don't even know if I've done that. Like,
My mom called me and reamed my ass on that phone.
oh my
I
god,
deserved it.
wow, that's gangster as shit.
Tuesday, April 15th, 2025. The headline reads, "Man who didn't want to look after girlfriend's pet sent bomb threat to cruise she was on."
That's fucked up.
Back in January of 2024, whomever is reading the emails at Carnival Cruise Lines got a fucking wild one. Not because it was longer than whenever Tiffany needs to tell you something but can't to your face, even though she knows it's not worth the drama, but because it said, quote, "Hey, I think someone might have a bomb on your Sunrise cruise ship." And that sounds like an awkward flirt. It set off the alarm at the Sunrise, which had just departed from Miami towards Jamaica. And so the personnel had to do the thing and search over 1,000 staterooms, and the ship was escorted back to port. All of this, it turns out, is because a 19-year-old Michigan man who was living with his girlfriend's family at the time was so pissed that he had to stay home and watch the pets while they all went on a cruise that he called in a bomb threat, beaching the cruise liner, sending them all back to Michigan. And on April 15, 2025, it was announced that he will, in fact, be going to prison for 8 months. Could have been 5 years. So really, it's a win for him, getting 13.3% of a 60-month sentence for a federal offense just for being stranded in Michigan in January. I mean, I get it. But really,
yeah.
It's the crew that paid the ultimate price. Because have you ever been on a cruise? Do you know the sick shit people get up to in their rooms on a cruise? You know how you say what happens in Vegas? Because a lot of shit happens in Vegas. Now put that on a boat coming out of Miami, going to Jamaica in January. And imagine the what happens that happens behind closed doors on that musty floating bang tanker. Tuesday, April 15th, 2025. The headline reads, "Man."
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's... Dude,
Oh my god.
fucking really? I mean, I'm sure they had to tell you in advance, "Hey, my family and I are going on a vacation. Will you please watch my dog?" And instead of being this little bitter bitch about it, I mean, I'm having to watch, my other brother-in-law's dog too while they go to, where are you going? Mohican Hills, something like that. Yeah, anyways, somewhere. And I'm like, I'm fine staying home. I'll watch the dogs. I'm not gonna be bitter about it one bit, because would I rather be home and watch the dogs or be at camping with fiance, his parents, his other brother, his wife, 4 kids, screaming kids, and a drunk idiot that lives with us?
Hey, guess what I did on Friday? Guess.
This Friday?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I went to see a VSO and started my disability claim.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And he says, I gotta coach you through some stuff so you don't say dumb shit. But he pulled up my file and he's like, yeah, like he's like at least 10. I think I can get you like 60, 70. I'm like, holy shit. Okay. He's like, you had osteopenia in the Marine Corps. I'm like, yeah. He said, you tore ligament on your knee in the Marine Corps. I'm like, yeah. He's like, you had shoulder issues in the Marine Corps. Yeah. Back issues. Yeah. He's like, and how's your hearing? And he looked it up and he goes, you failed your last hearing test. You had to take it twice. Like, yeah. It's fucking right ear. Can't hear shit out of it. He goes, oh, it's on. I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's do it. So I don't know. I'm low expectations.
I mean, I wouldn't keep them low, because I mean, it's a good possibility. I mean, high hopes. Maybe yours will be better than mine, because I mean, yeah, he got me 10%, but then they denied the enlarged lymph nodes. They're like, yeah, it's not service connected. I was like, I dealt with aviation fuel. Yeah, well, because it didn't show up right away after you got out. I'm like, people in Vietnam got sprayed with Agent Orange, and that shit didn't show up till almost 30, 40 fucking years later.
Well, that's something we talked about. He says one thing. He says the VA has acknowledged your arthritis in your back, has acknowledged your arthritis in your foot, and also the whole thing with the burn pits and everything, which I wasn't a part of, but I was, being an ammo tech around depleted uranium, and which is completely safe, believe it or not, until it gets nicked, dropped, or something, and then when it just starts shooting fucking uranium atoms at you. So he's like, I got a pretty good write up for you, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm like, okay.
Well, good luck. I mean, they might fight you about it. I'm fighting mine about it. I gotta get my lawyer. I gotta get the lawyer.
They're gonna fight me all left and right about it, but
dude, they just sent me a letter. I've never been denied my travel claim because I drive from Toledo to Ann Arbor. I've never been denied it, and then this last time they're like, yeah, we're denying it. I'm like, for what? What is the different now than every other time I've come up here? What is the difference? So I'm going to braise hell about that on Monday. But yeah, keep your hopes up because maybe you might, maybe you won't. If you don't, then you can still try again. The more you become a pain in their ass, the more they're just going to be like, you know what, let's just give it to them and shut them the fuck up. Sound. No sound. Your internet's froze. What the hell? I don't know what happened, man. Your internet froze and now I'm frozen. Dang. Wait, one. All right. Well, while John's trying to figure out what's going on, if everybody has any idea or, honeymoon ideas, feel free to shoot them in the chat and we'll go from there. I'm reading some of these comments saying, Michigan strikes again. Yeah, fuck off. Look up your diagnosis and the CFR 38, then do the VA math. You can do that, but sometimes they'll still come up with some bullshit excuses of why they don't do that. Make sure that it isn't a presumptive illness, Blue. I have. It's been ruled out as not cancer. It's just my lymph nodes are enlarged for some unknown reason. It's not cancer. There's no blood illnesses, nothing abnormal at all. We've done CT scans and whatnot, so where my lymph nodes are just large for some stupid reason. As my fiance here plays this fucking game too damn loud. Minnie be like, do you want to build a snowman? Minnie, you're frozen. You're good on my end, Blue. You're fine, Blue. I'm only 100%, but what do I know? I never said you didn't know it. We just don't know how it's going to be for everybody. It's always different for everybody. I thought I would get at least maybe 20 given with my issues, and I didn't. Oh, well, we'll fight it. But yeah, if anybody's got any ideas on where to go for a honeymoon, by all means, throw them in the chat. Just don't say Canada or Mexico. I will not go to Mexico. It's too damn hot. Way too damn hot. Right now, we're in between if we're going to do the Keys or skydiving. Hell no. Hell no. The Keys or New Orleans. Then again, it's going to be hot down there too. We don't want to do California. I don't know. I need to submit for arthritis in my spine. Yeah, definitely. I would. I mean, especially if you think it came from the service and with all jumping, running, God knows what else. By all means, go for it. They denied my claim years ago when I said I fell on my kneecap and on the boat, and I'm dealing with issues even to this day. No, it's not service connected. Of course not. Why would it be? But yeah, that'll do it. Being in the infantry will definitely fuck you up. Mentally and physically, trust you me. Lived with it. Thank God for only 5 years. Thank God for divorce. Because I was not having any more of that shit. Nashville or Memphis? Well, no. Why?
Just no.
Yep. No, he says. We'd be closer to Grandpa.
We're going to see him anyway.
For Memorial Day. We're going to his grave. Anyways. Nashville or Memphis? Maybe. I would take an idea for that. There's a lot to do down there. Pigeon Forge. Pigeon Forge is nice. I have driven through there. It's a really nice town. I'd like to stop and stay for a bit. Wink, wink. He's ignoring me entirely. Reading the message of what John said. 1 second. My computer decided to just go Looney Tunes. So I guess we're waiting on him. We're waiting to see what happens with him. Kentucky is nice in the summer. Yeah, but there's no place in Kentucky I want to be, honestly. I can't think of a place. I mean, I would stop and see the Noah's Ark. I think that'd be interesting, but I can't think of a place I'd want to see in Kentucky. Besides maybe Louisville, that'd be about it. Not Louisville. Yeah, Louisville's in Kentucky, right?
Yeah.
Charleston, South Carolina. Charleston is nice. Is very nice. Went to a wedding down there. Unfortunately, my ex-husband is stationed nearby, so I'm trying to not run into him at all, if at all. Because I know he'll try to get out and do some dumb shittery on the weekends if he can. I say let's go up to Mackinac Island for the week, but no. It's not hot, it's not cold, and it's not bad. Savannah, Georgia, I've actually thought about. Savannah, Georgia, I've seen has a lot of history to it. I've seen it's got a lot of, in a spooky southern kind of way. Maine, Massachusetts, Connecticut. What's in those besides lobster? Well, Massachusetts, I can see Salem. That's eventually we'll get there on our own money. Salem, yeah, we'll go there on our own money. We don't want to spend honeymoon money on Salem. That would probably be something we wouldn't want to do that in the fall either, because every person will try to be there. Fucking trees die. I mean, I could see Maine having nice forests and whatnot. Vermont's pretty in the fall. Very pretty in the fall. Just what would be in Maine though to do? I don't know. Huh. Trying to think what would be to do in Maine. I don't know. Oh goodness. Any idea? Have you been to Maine at all?
Once. There's a lot of trees.
Moose hunt. He don't have the patience, and neither do I anymore. I live in Connecticut. Unless you're a history geek, there isn't much to do. I mean, we like going to museums. We like history. We like exploring historic, scientific, artistic towns too. Maybe Bar Harbor. I'm trying to remember historic significance in Bar Harbor. Oh god, my history's slacking here. Me. Oh, fair enough. I don't know. Well, I mean, we got a bit of time. Well, we'll figure something out. We're just trying to get ideas and see Booth and Bay Harbor. Go spend the night at the Ohio State Penn in Mansfield. You know, we had talked about that at one point. Maybe this summer we'll do it. Go to Mansfield. Maybe during the daytime. I'm not going at night. Nope. I'm not dealing with a bat. Hell no. Oh, Bar Harbor, Maine. Oh, okay, gotcha. Spend the night at the Ohio State. Yeah, if I did Ohio State Penn, I'd probably have to go in the daytime because I'm not a fan of true darkness, and I'm not a fan of bats, and I've heard that bats fly around. And can't do it. Go back and see Antietam. You know, I made mention to Jason that at some point I would love to go back to Gettysburg, especially given the fact that when we went last time, it rained the whole entire week we were there. I had glasses, so of course my vision was always obscured because these damn raindrops. And there was a lot of things that we wanted to do, but we couldn't because they were seasonal. So if we were to go back into Gettysburg, I'd say maybe this summer or something like that. It'd be nice. It'd be nice to go back and experience it. And, we didn't get a chance to stop at Antietam. Try that too. Yeah, well, we do it on our own time, not for, honeymoon, but still something we can do. Go to Eastern State Penitentiary in Pennsylvania. I might. I've heard there's a lot of wicked, crazy stuff there, but I might. I wouldn't want to bring anything back. God willing.
Vacation, or like a honeymoon. I think it's something peace, tranquil.
Peace, tranquil. You don't want to go to no haunted houses.
You can do the whole time. Whether it's accidental or
whether it's accidental or not. Toledo is quite haunted here, so it seems like wherever we go, we find out, oh yeah, this place isn't, 100%, it's haunted. Kind of figure. But yeah, I told Jason at one point I'd like to go to Mansfield. Just as much as he would like to go to Wayne County up in by Detroit, Westland, and go to oh my God, what is the name of that asylum by Detroit? Eloise, the Eloise Asylum. Eloise Asylum, which is now a haunted attraction, which a lot of my friends work at. Before, the funny thing, before that place was even open, they had closed it off entirely. So you had to sneak into that area to even get close and experience anything. And you feel watched. You feel at unease, a very unease there. But we talked about maybe doing Key West or one of the Keys. I burn easy. There's a West Asylum in West Virginia that was a prison. Yeah, I think with Eloise, it was a TB ward at some point, and then they turned it into an asylum. And unfortunately, watching a lot of documentaries about that place, it's sad to think that not long ago, mental health was regarded as a terrible stigma to have, and that you had to hide yourself, if not your friends and family, from the world if you had depression or manic bipolar or whatever. And my phone's about to die. Bear with me, folks. Let me go get my charger. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I'm just here. Just waiting for her to get her charger. Yeah, Antietam would be fun, but when I'm looking for a vacation, a honeymoon per se. I'm looking for something that's peace and relaxing. So
I forgot my phone is.
you forgot where.
No, my charger's right here. Get up. I gotta plug this in before everybody gets no show, and then we're all fucked. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. Okay, let's plug. We are plugged at 2%. Good grief. Yeah, really. Wait, y'all are getting married on Halloween, right? Fuck it, go trick or treat. No, we're we're getting married on November 1st. So technically that's Day of the Dead or All Saints Day too. But it will be Halloween themed. Peaks of Otter Lodge on the Blue Ridge Parkway. That actually doesn't sound too bad. I think they closed down some of the Blue Ridge though. Or is Otter Lodge more in North? Yeah, Blue Ridge is in North Carolina. I mean, we're more than Bigfoot say. No, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Bigfoot. I would like to not experience Bigfoot, period. Fuck it, go deer hunt. November is peak rut. Well, unfortunately, all the rifles are gone. When Grandpa passed, Virginia. Oh, I was thinking North Carolina. When Grandpa passed, unfortunately, all the rifles and whatnot got taken by the uncle. So we don't have any more. But it'd be something to keep in mind. I just don't want to see Bigfoot. Because then that'd be a real reason to use the rifle at that point. I don't think that would do anything to him.
Anytime I think of Bigfoot, I think of a Goofy movie.
Yeah, a Goofy movie. Where he starts doing the disco in the back. Bee Gees. But I was gonna talk to Minnie about this at some point about doing a Skylar is real. Wait one moment, folks. John just sent me something. What'd he send? What'd he send? So John's gonna be a while. I guess his computer entirely started. Don't worry, it was just Dean. Yeah, we know. I don't think Bigfoot was carrying a whiskey bottle. But I'm going to talk to John about maybe we were thinking of ways to kind of improve the show. Mount Rainier. Oh, that'd be interesting. Thinking of ways to make the show more interesting and more interactive with the audience. And I was going to say we could at least read maybe a couple letters a day or messages a day where people ask us for advice and we we give them terrible advice or good advice, however they want to look at it, and go from there. Yeah, like, am I the a-hole, or should I not? So if that's something that sounds like something you guys would be interested in, definitely let us know. If you have any ideas as to how we can make this show more interactive for you all, make it more about you guys. Granted, we do this for fun. We don't get paid to do this, but we do it because we like having fun. We like interacting with y'all. We like hearing your comments, your concerns, your fuck yous. We like hearing it. So if you have any ideas that you think you want to see more on this show, and even if you're a female veteran and you want to hear, like a Dear Abby kind of thing, or, basically count me as the Lucy sitting in and hearing your psychiatric problems. Take 2 M&Ms and call it good. As I said, my Pepsi at night, way too late. Oh, I don't know what's going on with John. John's had to restart everything. Oh, you know what's also in West Virginia? The Mothman. So maybe we should go to the mountains. You want to go see Mothman, babe? No,
On our dime.
on our dime. not on honeymoon dime. Oops. Is that John? Oh, that's still me. Oh, okay. Run to Point Pleasant. Yeah, I've driven through Point Pleasant. Point Pleasant was one of those towns where when I drove through, it was coming back from Virginia to go back to Michigan. I thought I would take the quicker route instead of going through DC, Pennsylvania, Ohio.
What's up?
Hey, I've been keeping them entertained. I'm reading something, but yeah, Point Pleasant, West Virginia. You kind of roll through, and it was like, this sounds familiar. Then I'm going through the bridge. I'm like, there's something. I know there's something that happened in this town. And then it finally hits me 2 months later. Oh yeah. We were just talking about ideas for honeymoon.
St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. I'm telling you.
Been reading them. Everybody's giving me hauntings, and I'm like, we can do that on our dime. I don't want to spend honeymoon money on.
No. I'm telling you, go wherever you go. I am telling you, St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands, or Greg Zuma, Bahamas. All right, because Greg Zuma is like kind of like the tail end, like the last island of Bahamas. So it's not like Nassau. It's not all fucking just nutty. And you can actually just enjoy the beach because there's not 50,000 Russians, Italians, Germans, Spanish, Ireland, everybody else trying to get up in your shit. It's, yeah.
Well, I'm reading some of these comments, and people were saying, go in the mountains, and there's one that says go exploring in Colorado, which I personally think would be kind of fun. That's just me, though.
Colorado's cool. I mean, you can do there's places you can go. I think if you've never been to Big Sur in California, there's resorts out there.
We don't really want to go to Cali. We've kind of set up, that boundary. We didn't really want to go to Cali, because everybody goes there. We want to do something that's unique to us.
Oh, all right. Well, fucking shit.
Yeah. Because everybody goes to Paris. Everybody goes, wherever. And I was like, if we had to go overseas, we would go to Japan, but we would go to the cities that aren't, on the map all the time. Like Kyoto. There's a lot of things you can do that's not as expensive over there.
Right.
Or even go to Nagasaki. Nagasaki has a lot of things to do there. Granted, a historic aspect, but there's a lot of places that I kind of been watching videos on that's like, yeah, it's off the map a little. It's not Tokyo, but it gives you more of the cultural aspect and whatnot of Japan, like back from the day, and that would be kind of interesting. We went to Colorado for a weekend. We had a blast exploring. I'm willing to bet. We like being outdoors. We like being in the mountains. We like being in the woods. Me, unfortunately, I burn easy, so I have to carry an umbrella with me everywhere. But it'd be something I'd be interested in checking out. Definitely. Hell did I do? Shoot. Oops. Oh wait, no, I'm good. All right, what's the plan, Minnie? Minnie.
Gotcha. All right. Later, brother. Later. All right. Unless you want to do some memes, we can do final thoughts and call the show because fucking Terrell is terrible at judging and saying no to other people's parents dropping their kids off. So it's a nightmare. So he's not going to be on for like 30 minutes. So, yeah.
Well, we can do some memes. I mean, not do the whole squadron, but we can do some memes.
All right, let's do some memes.
Because I got to get up for work tomorrow. I've been up all morning doing a pancake breakfast on the ship. I'm exhausted.
Let's do some memes. Let's do them quick. Werewolf about to devour me. Makes throwing motion. Werewolf. Did you just pretend to toss a ball hoping I chase it so you escape? Me. Werewolf. Me. No. Werewolf. I'll be right back. We have DD14 and claims paperwork down here in Georgia, but they said VA claims process would hurt. Oh, Georgia, I promise it'll be easy. It won't hurt a bit. Yeah, it's gonna be brutal, man. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. My VSO is a gangster. I actually looked him up, and like he's pretty good at it, but I'm still like, oh God.
No, don't be nervous.
God, please show me sign that I'm on the right path. Hey, large tracts of lands are always a good way to go. I hate Elon Musk as the TV told me to.
I just hate Elon Musk.
Oh,
Not
God.
TV don't need to tell me to.
Why do you hate Elon Musk?
I can't stand him. One, he is awkward as hell. One.
Yeah.
Very awkward as hell. You watch him interact with anybody, and it's like, I get it. He must be on the spectrum and whatnot, but I'm like, dude, you cannot make this any more uncomfortable. And I'm not even in front of you.
He could be an alien.
And then you see some of his earlier videos. There, you see some of his early videos and pictures of him, and it's like, I think he's trying to overcompensate for something because, like, you see his younger picture and how he was balding and whatnot. I'm like, why don't you just go the route of bald and not pull off this fake hair shit? He's just, I'm not even near the man, and he makes me uncomfortable. But
Gold shrimp after the name change. When you're about to get jumped, but they don't know you got a gun. God, that only happened one time, and oh God. Hopefully it never happens again. Taylor learned if you turn a canoe over and wear his hat because it's capsized.
Many.
Mon operators using nods on night missions. Grandpa in a black pitch Viet Cong tunnel guided by nothing but the voices.
Grandpa never talked about Vietnam. We asked once, he snapped. We said, all right, never again.
Yeah, we're good.
Nope.
Cop gets full of me. Stay calm. Throw a little cop license registration, please. Me, person sits together. Can't you just let me go out, sir? Cop, sir. Argentina names be like first name, last name. Oh. The first thing a private does after basic: A, marry a stripper. B, buy a Camaro at 38% APR. Buy a Mustang at 38%. Buy a Charger at 38% APR. Yes, all the above. Is that an option? How are the mattress stores profitable when there are so many of them? It's called money.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Dog, yeah, I'm not sniffing that. They can just stay lost. If a fart had a face. Oh, Maxine. Oh, you poor woman. Jesus Christ. Does anybody look just so like seriously? Like,
I'm just reading the comments here. He has Asperger's. Oh, Musk. I know that he's on the spectrum. I understand that, and that's not saying I don't like anybody on the spectrum at all. Just he's awkward as hell sometimes, but
hopefully the weather doesn't shit on my plans. The weather.
Oh my God.
Oh.
And she tried to blame the dog. That was the worst part. I'm like.
Saw 6 men kicking and punching the mother-in-law. My neighbor said, "Are you going to help?" I said, "No, 6 should be good enough." My mental state right now is just Adam Sandler screaming, "All right," and Big Daddy. Yeah.
Woo song, all right.
Pest control.
I can't even see what the hell.
It's a condom aisle.
Oh my god.
Walmart, you run in for chips and dip and come out questioning the fate of the human race. Oh, it is what it is.
I go there trying not to catch bed bugs. Apparently, shit.
Right.
Ugh.
Prepare kids for social media by putting their artwork on the fridge and writing a bunch of mean comments under it.
Weak. This shit's so lame.
What is it even supposed to be?
What's it supposed to be? I could do better than that.
Yeah. I bet these little motherfuckers already own their own meth lab.
Oh my
god. I bet he's thinking of another woman. I wonder how long it takes a giraffe to throw up.
At some point, you have to also go, do sharks throw up? Well, I know that they throw up, but like, do they vomit like in the
Right.
water?
Dad, did you know in other countries you don't know your wife until you get married? Yeah, it's like that everywhere, son. Ish.
I've made it very clear to Jason from the get-go what kind of person I am. I'm like, you can run. No, I want to marry you. Oh. Call him crazy, call him dumb, however you want to call him.
Failed pickup lines. I may not be the best looking guy in this bar, but I know I'm talking to you.
No, thank you.
Hey.
Mm-mm.
Granny has two passions in life: LSD and ducks.
The ducks have teeth, honey.
Yeah.
Be careful.
I came back from pictures from Florida. We went to Florida for some fucking reason. I don't know. It was. We went to Gator World, and
God.
I was feeding a bunch of gators, and the guy was like, "Hey, you want to get a picture with a bunch of them around you?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And so I'm, have like meat in my hands and gators taking meat out of my hands and getting a picture of it, and people are like, "You're insane." I'm like, "Why?" Like, they're gators. I'm like, "Yeah." Guess what I'm doing?
Mm-mm.
I'm
I'll eat gator
feeding them.
tails.
I'm feeding them. I'm their dude right now. Like, I'm giving them the fucking shit. Not worried about them at all.
Cool.
Anyway, what song is this? Take Me Home. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you can do that for yourselves. Old McDonald had a dolphin.
Dumb, but funny.
Then what's the first thing you notice when someone tries to approach you? The audacity.
For real. Who the fuck do you think you are coming near me?
Oh God, I hate fucking random. Oh, yeah.
You know what was funny? We went to Myers. We went to Myers one time this past week, and some lady came up to me because I was bagging my own groceries at the end of the belt. And this lady came up to me. She's like, "Do you know where this hard candy is at?" I'm like, "Ma'am, I don't even work here. Where does it say approach me and ask me this shit?"
Love it.
Looking at her awkward, like, does she not understand? I'm not one of them.
Yeah, right. After that, you should just found one of the intercom stations and just had fun. We've learned by the FBI there's a bomb. You need to evacuate.
I quit even though I don't work here.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck this place. I'm out.
Fuck Jenny. And I don't even know what Jenny.
Yeah, exactly. I'm saving the world. Yeah.
Aren't they all recalled because they got the door panels are falling off?
I have no idea.
I thought I heard somewhere that the door panels are falling off or something.
Don't really
They're just
care.
ugly. I just don't like them. They're just ugly.
It was last week. I bought a plant from the fish store that's right by my place, and my son saw a fish he really wanted. It's like, we'll get it next week. So, the wife and Edie took a nap, and I'm like, all right, perfect time. Boom, let's go. So, all right, this is one you want. He's like, yeah, cool, let's get it. And we're walking out. There's a tattoo shop and piercing shop right next to it, and dude popped out of a Tesla truck. I don't know if she's done porn, but she probably could. Like she was where he was a meathead, if there ever was a meathead, and she had fake tits, 6-inch heels, a short skirt, and my son stopped and was like, and I'm like, yeah, I know. That's guess what? That's gonna get you in trouble for the rest of your life, boy. Let's go home. He was like, wow. I'm like, yeah.
No, that's not adoration, honey. That's just.
Yeah.
Bleh. I don't get how people could even drive them. They just don't look appealing.
No,
to
they
each his own. To each his own.
I was gonna use 2 straps, but I needed one. When you're at home doing something weird and you hear a key in the door.
Damn. They're home.
Bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Me looking at the imaginary camera every time something crazy happens. Oh my god. Oh, my work. Oh. I've been doing that so many times. Oh.
I do it when Jason says something and I just look off. I'm like,
what's wrong with you, boy? I love you, but what's wrong with you?
What is wrong with you?
Caucasian girls, when you tell them that having a dog doesn't make them a mom. Ooh.
Fuck off. I pay for my vet bills. I paid for those foods. I paid for the toys, the clothes.
Everything I don't like is just like the Nazis, a book for basic dickheads. There you go. MEPS. Dirt Stargazer. MD.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. If you were in a room with all your sexual partners, what would you say to them? Please disregard the goat, at least until you hear the full story. I beg your pardon?
What?
Yeah. Last time I touched a goat was in Africa, and I ate the motherfucker, and it was terrible.
Go.
I don't have ducks in a row. I have squirrels, and they're armed with lightsabers.
Did I tell you about the time we were walking around Ann Arbor and 2 squirrels were having at it. One was really fat and the other one was like really thin. He was chasing the fat one.
Yeah.
And the fat one stopped and looked at us like, bitch, you gonna help? It's like, I had my umbrella too. I'm like, go away.
Oh, hey, you got the weight, son. Go for it, man. What are you doing?
I'm not helping you. Whatever you did, you can get out on your own.
I'm not a hot mess. I'm a spicy disaster. All
All
right.
right.
I'm so disappointed. I just found out Fox News is a channel about actual foxes. I had the same reaction when I discovered what BBC station really was.
It's bad when you get like what is it? The shoe store, DSW.
Mm-hmm.
And my brother, it had been just when he turned 18. But we were going in one time and he's like, DSW. I'm like, what are you laughing about? He's like, dick sucking women. I'm like,
oh,
damn it, Taylor.
Yeah. Thanks for ruining it forever.
Thanks for ruining it forever, Taylor. Thank you so much.
Never seen anything so true. Mexican Marines who won't go home with Mexican Marines when you won't go home with them on leave to enjoy their mother's cooking and possibly marry their sister.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like it was so weird. Like it was like a, I don't know how to describe it, but it was like going to like the bunny ranch or something.
Oh,
Like
jeez.
they were just parading girls in front of me. Do you like this one? Do you like this one? Do you like? I'm like,
It might have been like, what is it? Cusco and Emperor's New Groove. Hate your hair. Nope.
yeah, no. And I was like,
Yikes, double yikes. And let me guess, you have a great personality.
I leaned to my friend. I'm like, all these women here are like are they like here like because they want to be here? Like, what the fuck is going on, dude? Like,
They said, dress in your best, show them tits. Now, march.
yes. And it was like, oh my god, like I gotta pick one, right? Or I'm rude. Oh man, it's fucking horrible.
What's wrong with my sister?
Yeah.
Nothing, man. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Disney awarded defense contract after producing more bombs than Lockheed Martin. That
Oh, jeez.
you bred direwolves?
I don't think they bred.
No, they created them.
Yeah, there's the way that people are like, so they basically, did the DNA and brought these things back to life. I'm like, no, they took DNA from and they inserted it with a wolf genome. It
Yeah.
kind of helped make them. They didn't
They're
say
just-
it's
they're
not
just
it's not
really
like they
big
just
wolves.
rose it.
Yeah, exactly. Saw this on my mail route today. There's a lot of reasons why your mailman might not deliver your packages, and this is not one of them. I can handle a dog, but not a dog with an axe.
Oh my god.
This is Betty. She hates every single one of you.
Fuck yeah. Yes.
Good for you, Betty. I got 99 problems. I'm about to find one more because uneven numbers give me anxiety.
Can I have 98, please?
Exactly. Oh fuck. Cigarettes are like squirrels. They're perfectly harmless until you put one in your mouth and light it on fire.
Oh jeez. No smoke. Have you ever caught yourself though, like if you pump gas, you have to either make how many gallons you get even,
Yeah.
or the
oh,
price you have to get has to be even?
yeah. Yeah, I've done that.
I'm unfortunately that person. I'm that asshole.
Yeah. I try my hardest sometimes. Really, I do. It's fucking embarrassing. That's something T would only get. FIB is what we call from born and bred in Wisconsin. Fucking Illinois bastards.
We call them that in Michigan. Oh no, that's Indiana. Never mind.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Fucking Indiana.
The next White Lotus should take place at a Great Wolf Lodge in northern central Ohio.
We're at a Chuck E. Cheese.
Right. If you don't get this, you're either too young or you're too sheltered. Now you'll get it now, sir. Are you storing your cheese in the fridge? Experts say you should be leaving it on the counter. Experts. Oh, pit bulls. Yeah, weird. People are climbing mountains and zip lining, and I'm feeling good. I got my leg through underwear without falling down.
Fuck yeah, that's a victory in itself. I got this.
Men can understand all these gauges, but not their women. Well, that's because they actually tell us what's wrong. So,
What's wrong? Nothing. No, it's something. I tell Jason, I'm like, don't ever expect a silent treatment. I will talk your motherfucking ear off.
you deserve a break. Stop healing. Choose violence. Go batshit insane. Do it for the plot.
My villain era.
I want to so bad. Other wife. Other wife orders food. Dirty house. Starfish. Moody. Entitled. Feminized. Boring. Runs on money. Filipino wife loves cooking. Made with benefits. Good boom boom. BJ's for breakfast. Happy real woman. Good at karaoke. Runs on rice.
Oh my god. Is that meant for Terrell?
It was for him.
Oh
Directly
no.
for him. Yeah. Why is a raccoon eating peanut butter on my bus? Mind your fucking business. Wow.
I can't do raccoons. They're just. Ugh.
I love them. They're hilarious.
Nope.
Saw the sign, local business. Good thing I don't carry a Beretta. No one. My cat at 4:12 a.m. These curtains are stupid. I'm taking them down.
Or the worst one is like when she starts meowing at fucking late night. Meow, meow. What? What, bitch? What?
Yes.
Yes.
We're getting
God, she
Charlie.
knows the piss out of me.
We're getting Charlie fixed, I think, next week, and then after that, the kitten comes home.
Oh, good.
I'm getting the kitten. a girl kitten.
Uh,
Because the wife was like, you can't bring any more testosterone in this house. It has to be a girl. I'm like, okay.
they're fine. I had 3 male cats. They
I
got along
love
just
them.
fine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just pay my taxes. The road should be fixed any day now.
I am so sick of
When I meet your mom,
the dick is in
and
with fucking Atlanta Falcons.
all right, that's it. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Oh, just so everybody's clear, because I don't know if people misunderstood this or not. I have nothing against people with autism. Just Elon Musk is just awkward as shit. But my final thoughts. Well, let's see. Good God, dude. Honestly, I just say, given politics and everything else, I know not everybody agrees. Everybody knows my stance. Everybody knows Minnie's stance. Even if you don't agree, be kind to everybody. Be the better person. You don't have to agree with their logic or their thought process, but you can be good people towards each other. Just don't bring politics into everything.
Yeah, you gotta think about this for a second. Like, to interrupt, me and Blue are kind of, I don't know, on politics, kind of at oppose it quite a bit, right?
A little, well, not a lot, but there's some things that you and I don't see eye to eye to, and that's fine.
Right, that's fine. See how that works? It's easy. You take the good things from people. I love Blue. She's sweet. She's smart. She's funny. She's crazy. She keeps me keeps me sane. I don't agree with some of her politics, but what the fuck does that matter? Like, I take all the good stuff that comes with being in a relationship and having a friend like that. I'm going to ditch all that good stuff because she doesn't like one certain thing. That's stupid. Just dumb. Sorry. Keep going.
Nope, you're fine. And like with Minnie's got many good qualities to him. He's kind. He's funny. He cares. And, he has his insane moments, but we all do. But, again, he and I don't see everything eye to eye, and that's fine. That's totally okay. So be kind. Be kind to your fellow man. Even if they stoop to the name calling and berating, be kind. Just be kind.
Yep, take the high road.
And, for your mental health, definitely take time for yourself. Minnie's going to get, meditation guidance. Honestly, I think that'll do him, a lot of good.
I fucking hope so.
It will. You go and put a little work into it, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But take care of yourself mentally first, because your mental health is going to have your physical health follow. So definitely take care of yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally. And if you need any kind of assistance in that, feel free to reach out. I don't mind talking to you. Minnie doesn't mind talking to you. If you don't feel like that, call the VA, call a friend, call your mom, whomever. Don't call your ex, though.
No, don't ever call the ex. No.
That's all I got. Have a good week, everybody.
Yeah, never take a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Been there, done that. I understand the chronic pain. I understand the nightmares. I understand all the shit that the GWAT boys and gals are going through, but treat it like boot camp, baby. Get the help, but hey, get up, make your bed, get your breakfast, go to work, eat chow, eat lunch, chow, then fucking make it to dinner, hug your kids, love them, and just make it, and then make an effort to try. I'm gonna go to a Buddhist temple. I might end up being a fucking Buddhist. I don't know. But if it fucking helps me out of this fucking jam that I've been in for, I don't know, fucking ever, and it helps bring peace, I'm going to do it. I don't give a fuck. So without further ado, here's the funny thing. I was thinking about this, is maybe that's God. Like, hey, Maybe this isn't working for you. You tried. I've seen you there. I've seen you in church. I know I've seen you checking out girls in spring dresses. I get it. It's fine. But maybe go this way and help find a little peace in your heart. Okay. Maybe that's what that is. I don't know. And maybe we'll never fucking know. Without further ado, I love you. God bless. Have a good night.
I'm pretty tired. Think I'll go home now.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.
This place is under new management.